This is IWin Bingo, my bingo locked bagless, death bankless ultimate Ironman. Lots of restrictions, but a super fun account, and we are back for the 2025 UIM Summer Showdown with an extra challenge. I am a co-captain of a bingo team. Can I co-captain the team to victory and earn IWin Bingo his first victory? Welcome back to IWin Bingo. Last time, we did not win bingo. So in the last competition, we did not secure the win, but we made a bunch of big gains and we got a lot of gear, a lot of levels during bingo. So I did some end of bingo training, so I got some combat stats off, and now we are picking up right where we finished things last time. I have a good bit of things that I want to clear out of my inventory before I really start getting into any long grinds. So right now I'm actually just farming out a log basket for construction training. I really want to get my construction off before the start of bingo so that I can try to store some master tier items and make some master stash units. Before that, we have a really big upgrade we need to get. These rune gloves have to go. I need to finish Recipe for Disaster and unlock Barrow's gloves. That will be a huge upgrade for the entirety of bingo and all of the PVM that I get to do, but I'm gonna need 75 wood cutting so that I can get a magic log. So I have just hit 65 wood cutting and got a collection log slot, but more importantly, I think 65 is probably enough to start getting magic logs from either hunter rumor crates or as a reward from Wintertot. So I'm gonna move on to another activity and hope that I can get my 12 magic logs for Desert Treasure. I can, in fact, buy the log basket right now, so let's buy that. We'll get another collection log. And fun fact, you can store both the forestry kit and the log basket in the player-owned house. I got 4 magic logs. This is huge. What's this? Is that 12 noted magic logs in my inventory? No way. I can do Desert Treasure. Hunter grind is done. Ooh, Desert Treasure's completed. Classic cutscene. Recipe for Disaster is done. We get a 20k lamp, I believe, which I'm putting on Herblore for sure. That gets me to 60 Herblore. That's so good. I can finally buy some Barrow's gloves. Let's go. Oh my god, it's a huge upgrade. Now the plan is to get rid of all the runes in my inventory, clear out as much inventory space as I can, and then it's time to start grinding some skills. Namely, we're gonna start with construction. I think I'm gonna try to get it to at least 70 and we'll go from there. Ooh, I got a sack. Ruby key. Ruby key. Ooh, I got an orange egg sack. Let's go. That's both the sacks. This game's too easy. I am officially too low on chaos runes to cast any more spells, and we made it all the way up to 80 magic, which is pretty good. I have a bunch of hard clues on the ground now, so I need to process all these hard clues. I'll probably skip all the wildy steps and hopefully stack a couple of caskets. Overall, I'm pretty happy with how this temple spider grind went. I got a lot of herbs, which I actually deposited in mastering mixology so that I could potentially process that into some herblore XP later. So that's going to be huge. Quetzalcoatl. That is my last hard clue, so I am good with the 4 hard caskets. It's not too bad. It is now time to train some construction. I have a pretty decent amount of inventory slots, actually. I don't think I need this game's necklace, so I should have 20 open spaces for training construction, which is actually huge. To start the construction grind, I will be doing mahogany homes to obtain a plank sack, and this is the basic gist of my inventory. 14 oak planks, 3 steel bars, and the log basket to have a bunch of extra oak planks. Oh, 54 construction. This construction level gets 1 big boom. Boom! Big construction update. So I now have 350 points in mahogany homes, 118 contracts. We're making our way towards 63 construction. I can buy my first reward from Amy, which is going to be the plank sack. I can hold 28 extra planks in my inventory, so my trips were gonna be a lot quicker. My XP per hour is gonna be quicker. I'm only getting 37k an hour right now, which is pretty low. We will see how much I can actually get now that I have the plank sack. This is huge. Beautiful. 63 construction, and I've settled in around 54,500 XP per hour, which I think is probably pretty accurate. That is quite a lot more, probably about 15 to 17,000 experience more per hour with the plank stack. This is a huge improvement over what I was doing before, and I am super happy with 63 construction. It also means I can add a few upgrades to my costume room, which is huge. I can finally store some medium clue items in the treasure chest. The big one is going to be when I get closer to 84 construction, which I am hoping to do before the start of bingo. Overall, the goal would definitely to be closer to 88 construction so that I can start building master stash units. That would be pretty insane if I was able to do that. So that's going to be the overall construction goal, but for now, of course, 70 is probably the realistic goal until I get Prifdinus unlocked. Ooh, 69 construction, ayo. 70 construction coming in on the Ultimate Ironman. I am going to finish using the supplies I have in my inventory, and then we are moving on to the next step of the plan. The plan is now to work on requirements towards Song of the Elves, which, as we know, is a very big quest with a ton of requirements. On this list is multiple level 70 skills, and I honestly don't know if this is achievable before bingo starts, but we're gonna try our best and at least work towards it. Wait, before watching further, you'll notice my bingo prep is quite haphazard after finishing the construction grind because the Song of the Elves prep was entirely unplanned and not straightforward. With multiple skills to train, quests to complete, and times where I AFK and divide my attention, this is about to get crazy. Also, while you're here, make sure to subscribe and like the video. This actually does work to trick the YouTube algorithm into thinking people actually enjoy my content, so let's pull a fast one on this place. The first thing that I'm gonna do, unfortunately, I have this incomplete graceful set in my magic wardrobe, and I would like to be able to use the graceful outfit. The new plan is to do some rooftop agility. Welcome to Canifis. It's time to get some marks of grace and work towards finishing full graceful. While I am doing the graceful grind, I am going to be intermittently doing farming contracts and herb runs to work towards the farming and herb lore requirements. Those are probably, I think herb lore is probably the biggest barrier to getting into Song of the Elves, so we will be running these rooftops until we get all the marks of grace for full graceful, after which the goal is going to be getting a seed box so I can keep some important seeds for herb lore and farming contract training, and of course we will be doing a ton of quests that will help us work towards our goals. It is only June 29th and bingo doesn't start for over a month, so we will see how far I can get into this. First farming contracts completed since the end of last bingo. From what I've heard, the farming contracts are probably going to be nerfed in this coming bingo because there are so many points to get for free, but that's okay because that means we can kind of just train our farming without worrying too much. Oh, on agility level, 59 agility, 60 agility. That makes me able to do the Seers course, so I'll finish up this lap and head over there. We're up to 58 marks of grace. I need a 145 total to finish my graceful set, so still quite a ways to go, but at least instead of getting like 12k XP per hour, I'll be getting a lot closer to 40 with the Seers course. So I keep falling off the rooftops. I've been given some intel. I'm gonna try something kind of crazy right now. This could be content. Time to see if the tech works. We gathered 100 termites, bought an amylase pack from the Varlamore Graceful shop. And if this works, then Varlamore agility is probably the best way of actually getting marks of grace. Hello, Grace. Can I trade you this amylase pack for 8 marks of grace? I can. Wow, that is actually incredible. I'll be doing Varlamore Graceful once I hit 62 to finish this off. That is the graceful boots, and I'll buy the gloves since I have the marks anyways, so. Ooh, time to do Varlamore course again. Varlamore course, much better. I don't run out of run energy. The XP per hour is going to be better than 38k per hour, probably around 40 to 41. I'm also going to be getting some bone shards, so I'll be getting some prayer XP, so all around Varlamore course is it's just better right now. Alright, good news. I only need 800 termites and then I'm done with agility. All herbs will be turned into goo and eventually used in mastering mixology because you can get more XP per herb this way. Not having to worry about secondaries and also not having to worry about having space issues with all this stuff. Pretty good minigame for UIM. I'm capped on the red pace, so the time to master mixology has never been more prominent. That's a big herb lore level, 61. I can make magic essence mix. That changes absolutely nothing for me. Oh my god, it's the big 5-7. I'm never going to run out of this red paste. And with that turn in, 62 herb lore, and I'm out of blue and green goo. Luckily, I did get rid of enough of the red goo so that I can get it out of my inventory, but we are in real trouble unless we get some of these herbs for blue and green goo next time. 63 agility. 65 agility, I can do mornings in part 2, yes! Ooh, 58 farming. I got the last 12 termites, we are so done. Excellent, 75 marks of grace. I buy the graceful cape and buy the graceful hood. We end up without a single mark of grace to spare, and we finally have completed the graceful set. Oh my god, the collection log pop-up. Okay, graceful set is complete. We can take the whole thing out of the POH and wear the whole entire thing. We look like a very normal account now. Next up, we must go and get a seed box from the Tithe farm, because I cannot carry all these seeds around anymore. Ooh, 63 prayer. 200 Bolagano fruit, 60 farming. I can grow yew trees. Excellent. I have 70 points and I need 250. Couple hundred deposits here. 61 farming. That unlocks snape grass, which is sick. And 1550 total level. Very nice. Another Tithe farm deposit. Another 35 points. And another farming level. 62 farming. 63 farming. Grow belladonna. And we are now 64 farming. We can grow potato cacti, but more importantly, that gives me the Tithe farm points for the seed box. So now I can finally put all these nice seeds in my seed box, and I have a ton of inventory space. Another 200 fruit, 65 farming. I can enter the mid-tier of the farming guild and grow Hespori. This changes pretty much nothing, but that's fine. Who cares? We're done. We can leave the Tithe farm. For now, we'll be going to do my farming contract, but directly after, it is time to get into some questing and achievement diaries to work towards those other Song of the Elves requirements. Hand in the sand is completed. Watchtower quest done. 15,250 magic XP, 5k. Watchtower teleport spell, which I now have unlocked. That is awesome. I can teleport straight to Yanil. A little bit of the old tried and true charter crafting method. I need 61 crafting for lunar diplomacy. That is 60 crafting, and I can make yew birdhouses. 61 crafting. The very long and arduous grind is completed. 56 Slayer as well. I can kill warped creatures. Had to make sure that the experience went on a better stat than smithing or fletching. Rat catchers done. It wasn't that bad. Said no one ever. 64 hunter. Lunar diplomacy is completed. Oh, I am capped on goo. Time to do more mixology. 63 herb lore. I can make super restore potions now. That's huge. That's a farming level. Couple mobile gaming clips, but I bought some broader fletching so I could quickly train my fletching skill and dump all of my cash, which I think was probably a good decision in the long term. Y'all mind if a guy just herds some sheep right now? Oh my god, I'm like the LeBron James of herding sheep. This is crazy. Let me tell you, before the recorder was on, this was not going great when I did with the blue sheep. I was hating my life, but times have changed, and I'm a god gamer now. This quest is what separates the men from the boys. I have herded every sheep. I have a long list of quests that I'm trying to complete. Pretty much every quest that's going to be needed for easy and medium, as well as doing a lot that are required for hard achievement diaries just to kind of get ahead. Dwarf Cannon is completed. The current day is actually July 10th, so we are a couple weeks out from our bingo draft, and myself and my co-captain, Kev1Fire, have been putting together a nice draft list. It's definitely a work in progress, but we're really excited and we're looking forward to the draft itself. We're hoping to draft a really fun team to hang out with, but also one that wants to compete and try to win bingo, of course. And now, here's your dose of lots of dopamine. The Queen of Thieves completed. Depths of Despair quest. Who would have guessed I completed the Ascent of Arceus next? 58 fletching. Shout out to me for messing up my recording, but I got 59 fletching and I can fletch a mithril grapple, which is huge. It's done 8,000 coins, my 4th memoir page, and if you can guess what the next quest I'm gonna do is, I will subscribe to your YouTube channel, but if you guess wrong, you have to subscribe to mine. If you guessed I'd be completing the Forsaken Tower, you have gained 1 new subscriber. And if you guessed any of the other quests, well, looks like I just gained a new subscriber. 60 fletching, by the way. Soulsbane quest complete. It's just the saddest thing you've ever seen. I genuinely don't have enough money to repair all my items, so I guess I just have to repair my broken-ass Guthan's helm for now. I spent way too much money on fletching, and this is why I kept like 100k. With 70 mining, that is the second requirement that I needed for Song of the Elves. Excellent 61 fletching. Yeah, you guessed it. It's another fletching level. Let's get opening. Let's start with the beginners. We get 8 law runes. That's actually insane. And nothing. Okay, cool. What about the medium? And we got 2 collection logs, purple firelighters, and a Zami page 3. So that's cool. I can actually put that in the book. Oh, we've done it. The Hespori is dead. And I get no first try bucket. Non-RuneScape clip for you guys. A little behind the scenes. This is the draft order for the teams. The Kev1 Fires is my team. Kev1 Fire being seeded 2nd, myself being seeded 9th round pick, which I think is pretty fair. I've completed another slice of ham. I got a combat task, a weed whacker, and a task seed. God, I just hate getting the rogue's outfit. I really don't want to do it.
Just do it. So good for seats.
Fine. I swear to God, if I fail this with 74 thieving, I'm going to bed. I'm going to bed. I can't do this, man. All right, buddy. You crack that safe. Come on, pal. Yeah! Wait, build rogue kit.
No.
No! Please. No! Oh no. Surely I don't fail this 4 times in a row? Oh my God, yes. Oh crap, does that mean I can't go back in though? Oh crap. Oh, this is a pain in the ass. And so I went to pick up my death pile, changed my player own house to Taverly so that every time I get a piece of the rogue's outfit, I can quickly run south to deposit it in the player own house, and then reset my death pile because you cannot bring a single item into the rogue's outfit minigame. Yeah, I'm done. Rogue's outfit complete. Woohoo! 67 farming, 63 fletching. I've made history. 64 fletching. Creature of Frankenstein. This garden is so tranquil now because of me. Yippee! With Tale of Two Cats done, 2 antique lamps. Both going on Herblore, of course. Between a rock completed. Here's a ferret, dude. Eagle's Peak done. Rum deal complete. I feel like I'm getting sick. Oh wait, that's just me getting the Cabin Fever quest completed. Anakra can lament D's frickin' with Anakra's Lament complete. That now allows me to complete all of the easy and medium achievement diaries. Can use all of those lamps to train up my Herblore. Western Province easy is done. Herblore XP and 64 Herblore. God, so many hats. Medium Western Province's diary complete. That is another lamp for Herblore, 7,500 XP. First medium diary done, actually. I am going to continue working on killing some chompies until I either hit 300 chompy kills or run out of brutal arrows, just so I don't waste these extra brutal arrows. I have massacred so many chompies. I officially have 1 steel brutal arrow left, and I have killed 314, so that is good enough for the hard Western Provinces diary whenever I get that done. On to getting some smithing done. I need a mithril grapple. 59 smithing. I can make my mithril grapple and do a bunch of diaries now. I got 60 smithing because I didn't want to have to pay to use the thing for the blast furnace anymore. I'm 72 mining. Don't mind me just buying rune arrows because I desperately need gold to do achievement diaries. Time to do everyone's favorite money-making method, hopping and selling arrows. I've been hopping for like over 2 hours straight, and I think I broke it. I had to wait like 20 minutes, but I'm finally back in the game. Last sword I'm doing for now. I got up to 62 smithing and up to 432,000 gold, which is not too bad. And it's done. 524k in the inventory. Very good stuff. I can go and do my achievement diary completion now. Oh, what? I actually got a rune scimitar ornament kit. That's sick. This is why I needed 400,000 gold. I have a broken Iben staff, and I'm gonna have to do something that I don't want to do. Please repair my broken Iben staff for 200,000 gold. Oh, it hurts, and that I need to do more than just wield it, don't I? Yep. Can you upgrade this staff? 200,000 coins. Yes, please. Oh, it freaking hurts. Oh, but we got the Medium Ardoin diary done. Isn't it lovely? I guess I can high alch it back for 51,000 gold. It's something. I'll take it. Medium Ardoin diary. It mostly wanted this cape for the farm teleports. Oh, excellent. 68 farming. There is one task left for Varrock Medium, and it is get a Slayer task from Vanica, which sucks because I currently have a Frost Nagwa's Slayer task, which I was hoping to save for bingo and do a Moxleyotl, but I will have to finish my current Slayer tasks so that I can complete some of these achievement diaries, unfortunately. Slayer training. It, bro. Got a brimstone key. Ooh, I actually got the ice bob, and I got another brimstone key. Holy crap. I won't even lie, these go stupid on these Frost Nagwas. I don't think I can drop these Tomatlus. I'm gonna have to keep them for bingo. Brimstone key number 1. Oh yes, 80k. That is so good. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And brimstone key number 2. Oh, 3 rune medals. Oh, three rune full helms. That is so freaking good. That is exactly what I needed, was some alchables and some money. Yes, the cash problems are completely solved. Let's go. Which of course means that I can buy more broad arrowheads to finish off this headless arrow stack. Right, guys? Don't judge me. Don't judge me. I'm buying them, though. Don't judge me. Okay, no more broad arrowheads. No more fletching. Fletching is dead content. We're good. Hey, 65 fletching. Could make a U short bow if I want to, and diamond tipped addy bolts. 67 otherworldly beings. I don't even know what that means. What the heck is an otherworldly being? Anyways, rock medium done. Everyone meet the otherworldly beings of Xanaris. This is who I will be killing for my Slayer task, apparently. And I just got 57 Slayer, which unfortunately means I can kill mutated Zygomites. Moritania Easy Diary is done. On the medium, Moritania Diary is also done. Just accidentally got a thieving level. Medium Desert Diary as Falador medium done. Fremenic Easy and the Fremenic medium diary done at once. All my money again, and it's gone. And medium Lumbridge as well. Explorer's Ring 2 right off the bat. Wilderness Easy Diary. God, this is a achievement diary desk from hell. Oh, that guy's gonna attack me. Oh, I am being attacked. I'm so dead. I'm literally just trying to do one lap, bro. Wow. Honestly, I should have been doing this on a high-risk world all along. Very happy to say. Medium Wilderness Diary completed. I don't know how many times I had to death pile during that and reset and die and reset, but that took probably over 2 hours just to do easy and medium. That was crazy. 66 Herblore. Can now make super defense, and I am now going to take these steel plate bodies that I got from the lava maze and sell them because I have less than 10,000 gold to my name. That's a medium Kandarin diary done. All medium tasks done for the Karamja diary. Waiting to tackle organized crime be like. And in the intelligence, medium Karend and Kebos done. All medium achievement diaries have been completed on the account. It is so freaking beautiful. I am done. Now it's time to do some farming contracts, but also go back to doing some questing. Yay, questing. We love questing. It's too good for the account to not do. Big update on the skill levels for Song of the Elves. So I am 70 construction and over 70 mining, so those are done. 66 herblore, 65 agility, 64 hunter, 62 smithing, 68 woodcutting, and 68 farming. Yeah, I did just complete the Hard Phragmic Diary. That is 15,000 herblore experience gained. I honestly just had no idea. I accidentally got a Cadentine leaf, and I knew that I needed it for an achievement diary and realized that I could do the Phragmic Hard Diary, so just went ahead and completed it. Got some Fremi Seed Boots 3, first hard achievement diary completed on the account. I'm 67 herblore. I completed the Curse of the Empty Lord, and I think this guy will give me a XP lamp? There we go, 10k XP. I got the CA for no prayer loss. Oh my god, I'm 68 herblore. This is insane. Ranish Draken defeated, Hope tasted, and we get 2500, 2500, and 2500 herblore XP. Hey, lovely night at the theater. Or lamps, we are gonna put these all onto range. That's 76 rate and a little bit more. Quick 69 farming, let's go. There's got a cooking level by accident. I discovered the land of the goblins and got 66 agility. Fairy Tale the Second. I volunteered myself to duo some Royal Titans with my friend Kyle in hopes of obtaining some gold and, if lucky, an upgrade to my prayer book and or my mage setup. Oh, first KC got the amulet. I got 1 by 1. Woo! Perfect. Oh, I got 2 CAs. I got Royal Titan Champion and the not killing elemental ones. Nice. Oh, too easy. And I get the drop. Crazy, I didn't get the drop. Oh yeah, there we go. Let them fight. One more hit. Come on. Oh, absolutely rolled him. Sins of the Father completed. And now I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 bouts of 15k herblore XP. We are 69 herblore, 9k away from 70. Once I hit 70 herblore and do maybe a couple extra important quests, it's very likely that I just go straight into skilling the rest of the way to get the Song of the Elves requirements. It is currently July 20th. Bingo starts on July 31st, so time is ticking. The clock is running out. The sooner I get Song of the Elves done, the sooner I can train up my construction towards building master stash units. Regicide is done. Shields are for wimps. Give me the bow. Yippee! Ooh, Morning's in part 1 is done. That leaves like one more quest, which is Morning's in part 2, which I'm not keen to doing right now. I'll come back to that one. I have discovered what lies below, and now I'm 65 runecraft and can craft death runes. Ooh, I got a million XP and a million skills. I'm 64 prayer and 76 fishing. I can catch sharks, that's crazy. Big shark time. Burying the bones of dead goblins for 20k prayer XP. Oh my, grim tales completed. 60k woodcutting, 25k herblore and thieving, 15k herblore, 10k farming. We are now 70 herblore, 69 woodcutting, almost 70, very close to another Song of the Elves requirement. Dream mentorship completed. Good morning, gamers. It is update day. Varlamore Part 3 has released, and I probably can't do anything here. It's not really part of my bingo prep plan, but there might be some quests that I do for experience. Varlamore is completed. It's crazy. And there's this beautiful new gemstone crab, which is an AFK group boss, so I'm gonna try it out later. The plan has changed a tiny bit. There are 3 new quests with Varlamore Part 3, and all of them give really valuable experience rewards. Yeah, Final Dawn completed. That is the big quest for Varlamore Part 3. 77 thieving, 66 fletching. I also get this combat lamp, which I can put 55,000 experience into prayer. That gets me 65 prayer, as well as I now have the Archon Blade, which is basically just a better dragon scimitar as far as I'm concerned. This is a sick weapon, and I can actually easily get rid of my dragon scimitar. Yes, the scrambled quest done. I got my very own egg. No way. Shadows of Custodia done. That's the last of the new Varlamore Part 3 quests. Big, huge, monumental shift in the plans once again. Varlamore Part 3 has shaken things up. So So there is a new sawmill in Auburn, which is pretty close to a Quetzal landing site, and that is huge because the entire reason why I was trying to get Song of the Elves done was that it would make construction training a lot faster. However, in Varlamore Part 3, there's now that sawmill in Auburn, and it's pretty easy to get to a teak tree using the Quetzal transportation system or using fairy rings. So I'm gonna do enough Hunter's Rumors to unlock the Quetzal landing site for Outer Fortis, which should speed my grind up a tiny bit. And then I'm going to do an hour of teak, plank, sawmill, Auburn, mahogany homes training and see how the hourly rate would compare to teak trees and Prifdinus. The plan is just gonna change entirely. I might not have to do Song of the Elves to actually be able to get a better rate for training construction. This could be actually huge for my account. At first light completed, 65 Hunter, 66 Hunter. Hey, there's a construction level, 71 construction, clocking in about 80,000 experience per hour after a level, and I'm pretty satisfied with that. That is really not too bad. I do anticipate running out of money by 72 construction, so I'm probably going to finish out one more construction level and then I will be back to doing something that can make me some money. I just got 70 woodcutting. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a world record. 58 Slayer, Cave Horrors unlocked, 68 Smithing. I was in desperate need of GP. The zombie pirates are very easy money, and now I can go back to construction. Shout out my bingo teammate Pink Marie for suggesting the zombie pirates. Time had passed quickly. It was the evening before bingo and my final goal was 76 construction. Oh my god, I'm done. 76 construction. Alright, this is it. I'm gonna first try this stew for sure. Holy shit. I actually did it. Oh my god, it's my first tried it. Achievement gallery, basic jewelry box, treasure chest is done. This is the ultimate right here. 6 hard clue caskets. This could be big or it could be nothing, but it could be big. Oh, okay, rune pick. Black D'hide Chappingtons, okay. More money, nature runes, okay. Morton teleports, that's money for my main. I got my magic short bow back. Black D'hide body's actually huge, by the way. Green dragon mask, that's massive for the bingo event. Look at that. I have one more hard casket. I didn't get anything. I got a rune plate body. Okay, so I mostly just got a bunch of alchables, but I'll take that. That's not bad. What you're seeing here is the final clip before the start of the bingo competition. This is where the prep has gotten us. Gear, roughly the same, but stats, hugely different, up to 1646 total. I'm super excited to get into the bingo. We've put in a lot of work this prep, and our hard work, I think, has paid off. Best of luck to all the other competitors. The Kev 1 Fires are coming for victory. Welcome to the 2025 UIM Summer Showdown. 8 teams of 25 competitors will be grinding hard to see who can win bingo. The board consists of 16 tiles with different categories of RuneScape content. Train skills, kill bosses, complete minigames, and fill certain collection log slots to earn your team points. For me, bingo is less about account progression versus what I can do efficiently to gain the most bingo points as possible. If you thought my bingo prep was all over the place, it's about to get even more crazy. 70 farming, and that'll do it for the bone shards that I had stacked. Went from 65 to a little over halfway to 68 prayer. Cannot complain. We are getting close to unlocking piety, which would be massive for the account. Could have done this pre-bingo. Did not want to buy 1,000 soul runes, and now we have a special attack pool in the house. I have done an ungodly amount of pest control so far, and I'm curious to see how many points I have right now. Pretty much a guarantee that I'm gonna do a ton of pest control this entire bingo, honestly. 881 pest control points. Oh my. We're definitely green logging pest control and probably going to continue to do pest control until we have enough for elite void on top of just continuing to put points into prayer. 323 points left over so I can start buying some void, but more importantly, 70 freaking prayer. We have piety unlocked. This is huge. 260 tithe points and 1 1 Greekolers can, please. There we go. 73 farming. I am a moron and I recorded the wrong screen, so you'll have to imagine what's happening at the Dagannoth Rex boss. I'm all settled in. We're at the DKs. Let's go. Oh my god! I actually got it 1KC. Oh my. I didn't find out until I started this trip, but Dagannoths actually have a 35% earth weakness. So if you are looking for a decent spell that's not too expensive to cast, Earth Wave and Earth Blast are probably both super viable options now with the new earth weakness for Dagannoths. Oh baby, the Dragon Axe to 9KC. The Dragon Axe is really nice. I really need to I guess I really need to get Master Stash units. I'm gonna have to hold on to that one for a while. I'm a Dagannoth Rex champion. 208 points right on the dot. And we have imbued Berserker Ring. Thieving level to round out the power hour. And we're back in a somewhat familiar place. We are at the Moons of Peril. It is time to try to get some Harlanders because I have this leftover Aga paste and I really just need Mox paste. It's really the main reason why I'm here. But obviously getting some Moons items would not be bad for bingo points. So I got the Speed Trialist. I'm obviously doing this way faster then. And I did not have to resupply before Blood Moon. So definitely these runs are way more efficient. This is actually doable now. Oh my god. Oh my god, I got Makas. Bro, I didn't even come here to get items. I came here to get Harlanders. Let's go. Oh my god, I guess I don't need the Tomatlis then. I just can hold on to the Makas. Surely no back-to-back. Okay, sick. I'll take the bones. I'm speedy. I'm very speedy. Wow. Yes, I finally got Harlanders. Let's go. Nice. Another combat achievement for basically 30 moon kills without leaving the dungeon. Solid. All right, final moons chest for now. And more Harlanders, yeah. Okay, 74 Harlanders, that should be pretty good. 50 moons chests in total as well. Pretty solid work. I'm going to do some mixology now that I should be able to make a ton of Mox paste with this. Hey, 71 Herblore. 2 more levels and I can pie boost for staminas and build a nice pool in my house. Woohoo! 13 to 18, nice. My first gamble. Started shifting gears from Barbarian Assault towards some runecraft, trying to work on the Bloody Mess tile because our team really needs some points there.
It's like hurting my brain a lot. Oh, it worked.
Oh,
yes.
There we go. Ooh, 71 prayer. 150 KC. We're back at the Tithe Farm. This is actually a really efficient activity for me to do. Tithe Farm is not most people's choice of content, but I don't mind it. It's good bingo points, and I know it's on a tile that my team is gonna probably down the line need some help with because I don't want to make everyone do a bunch of LMS. So 410 tithe points, that should be enough. Up to 76 farming as well, so I can finally plant the seeds that you get from Hespori, which is pretty sick. Whoa. I just got a red dye. It's a collection log. That's a funny rune crafting number. Let's go. I'm done with this content for now.
I need 2 out of 3, and that's not
like, of course it has to happen to you, where you're like the one person you don't want it. Number 5.
Long winter tot session, 88 rewards stacked up, and I'm up to from 70 to 78 fire making. So let's see if I actually get anything from this. Well, that was disappointing. I got basically nothing. Absolutely crazy bingo tech right now. I'm doing pest control, but I'm also scouting raids on my main account for my team who is doing chambers. Trying to get faster raids for the team for the chambers tile, as well as doing the infestation tile on my own account and getting tons of pest control points in the process. The ungodly amount of pest control continues. Here is the Void Knight Mace being purchased. That gives me the entire collection log except Elite Void. With my pest control collection log basically done, I can just hold on to 400 points at all times for when I'm ready to get Elite Void, and the rest of my points can go into prayer. I think at this point during the bingo so far, I've done probably over 400 pest control games. This was 0 when I started this competition, so over 400 games. of pest control. We're definitely gonna keep going. Hey, 72 prayer, 86 strength. I got a bunch of levels. I just got 77 farming. This game's too easy. Hey, Tears of Guthix completed. Look at all these UIMs doing mass Huey together. We're not even on the same team. Bingo brings out the best in everyone. Oh my god, I got a combat task. Let's go. I'm cracked. Damn, I got 51 teak planks and 26 freaking sapphires. I'm rich. Yo, I got another CA. Let's go. Oh, nice. I got a CA. Look, perfect. I helped. I lived through Ohm. Let's go. And I got 5 snapdragons and 2 cad seeds. Let's go. I contributed and got a combat achievement. We've done it. No damage teched on. It's too easy. Undying raid team. Holy rune arrows and rubies. I'll take that. What the fuck, bro? What? Lucky.
Hey man, I get some points.
There we go.
Just about.
At least I got a pop-up this bingo for something.
You're working on a tile that's tier 3. What are you doing?
I'm sorry. I'm doing pest control. Yippee! Ooh, 79 farming. I haven't done too many of these updates during this competition because I've been very focused on the captaining portion of this bingo, but we are 5 hours until the bingo competition ends, and we are currently in 5th place, but not to worry, we have a ton of tiles close to being finished, and we could be looking at hopefully a 3rd place finish. That right now is the goal. So I'm hoping we accomplish our main goal that we care about, which is to get tier 3 on every tile. I am obviously at pest control. The rest of the team is off completing 5 other tiles. I'll probably get 77 prayer on the way, which is really cool because I'll be able to use augury whenever I unlock that from chambers. Otherwise, we'll see how this competition ends. Did it! We did it! Job's not finished though. 2 more hours.
This 3rd place. Now we just have to defend 3rd place.
We don't know. They could have just let us take it just to take it back.
So no more agility?
Nope, no, you have to keep going.
You know?
Wait, keep going?
Keep going. This is for Azula.
So when you think about it, we really all did contribute to the agility tile.
Yeah,
Yep.
Yes.
This was a team effort.
The end, we all did.
A mini competition in between people doing it, which is who can ever win. Right click roulette.
Well, I
I've
already
got
found
paintball.
Cum PNG.
I found shrimp 5.
I have found buttworm guy.
There's no one funny in my game. This is terrible.
I found-
Holy fuck, my team are a bunch of bozos.
Oh, I found the big wet cow. Somebody said big wet cow.
I got Tiny Hogger in my game this time.
As is tradition, I sent my team for the last 20 minutes to go and get a golden tent from aerial fishing. Holy shit, I just got a hunter level. Oh my god.
No way.
Yo.
Man.
No way, you're still
way.
training?
Hey, my bad guys, I'm sorry. The bingo is over and the team placed 3rd, which is really, really good. It was my first time captaining. I would like to captain again probably in the future. It was a fun time and I had a really awesome team, but it's business as usual now. I actually still have like 12 days left on the account from bonds, so I'm just gonna use those to AFK a bunch of stats like I did before between bingos, and that'll set me up nicely. I have like 20,000 broad arrows and wanted to get my combat stats up, so I'll progress the account, burn the bond membership that I have. Yeah, Iwin Bingo has been chilling at the gemstone crab since the end of bingo. I used up all those broad arrows. I'm 85 ranged and 91 strength now with 3 more days left on that bond. More importantly, I just wanted to give a big shout out and thank you to the bingo admins that help run the competition and make it what it is. You guys are super awesome, and without you, there would be no UIM showdown. So thank you for that. Also, shout out to the team, the Kev1 Fires. The team really did put up an awesome performance, and I'm super proud of everything we were able to do, and I'm really happy with how things turned out. So thank you guys for watching the video, and once again, I will see you in the next bingo video.